There will be a lot of new faces in the Pirates lineup this season, including one player who has a World Series ring. Joe Musgrove won it all last year with the Astros, and now he's reuniting with an old high school teammate to try to bring a championship to Pittsburgh. John Shumway is live at spring training in Bradenton. John.
Yeah, Susan, when it comes to the scope of new players in the Pirates roster, there's probably none more important than Joe Musgrove, simply because of that starting rotation, starting pitching position. And Joe says he's up to it and he's trying to settle in.
Here's a difficult situation for Joe Musgrove.
The newest Pirate pitcher won Game 5 of the World Series a few months ago and spent yesterday at the White House with the world champion Astros.
It's something that not many people get to do in their career and in their life, get to step foot in that building.
Now he dons the pointed P and likely will step into Gerrit Cole's old slot in the rotation.
The new guy is Musgrove. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see him because it's not what he can do on the mound. It's his personality and he's a leader.
It feels like the first day of school, going to get to meet new classmates and everything.
I took his sister to prom, so I make sure people remember that.
Brault isn't kidding. He and Musgrove are Grossmont High School foothillers from El Cajon near San Diego.
Teammates, yeah.
I don't think we had any classes together. I was smart. He wasn't.
He was in the AP classes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was a better baseball player, though, so it evens out.
They hope to repeat their winning ways as foothillers.
We had a really good baseball program, at the school we went to, so we were always competing for a championship and always found ourselves in the playoffs every year, so we had a lot of fun.
Now they are on the biggest stage, and Musgrove believes that his experience can help the Bucks.
It's exciting. It's a young group of guys that are hungry and want to win, so I can hopefully share some of the knowledge I gained over there with some of the guys here.
And along the way, getting to know Pittsburgh.
From what I've heard about Pittsburgh, is it's an incredible city. It's got a good fan base, so hopefully we can put a product out on the field that'll give them something to cheer for.
Now, the starting rotation hasn't been set yet, but with Musgrove, with Tyone, with Cool, and of course Ivan Nova told me he believes that they are better this year already than they were last year. Well, we'll have to wait and see when they play the games. And coming up, we'll talk about tomorrow night what goes on inside the clubhouse behind me, and the camaraderie and the gelling of the team is just as critical as the talent that goes on the field. We'll have that for you tomorrow. For now, live in Bradenton, John Shumway, KDKA-TV News.